got the mute button I checked.
Come on.
Maybe you got the mute button. Sound came disconnected. Go to the audio.
Can you hear me now?
And maybe I got the mute button disconnected. Go to the audio.
Can you hear me now? Okay, it's all right. It's all right now. I can be heard. I can hear it on TV. Okay, it's all right. It's all right now. I can hear it. Oh shit! Did I hang up on? My bad. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom. There we go. That let me know everything right there. Cool. Hey, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for he is worthy to be praised for everything and anything. All right. Hallelujah to his glorious and holy name. All right. Hey, give me Colossians 3:17. Baba Kasha. Let's get this started. I was going through it a little bit and like, man, this better work. Well, I need to see things, show people things. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you the things I've been reading regarding this stuff, man, it's crazy, bro. And I'm gonna look up some information in their site that I haven't looked before. And it's always, I mean, not always, but sometimes it's best to look up the information as you go, so people can see what you looked up, how you got there, and everything else. Even though you can look for it before, you can still do it as you go on it. You know what I mean? Because when you start going over TAMUZE, I'm gonna say Tammuz, forgive me, Abu Bakr Shah, just for edification's sake. I'm just gonna say the name, even though you go to Exodus 23 and 7 and 14, it tells you not to make mention of other powers. Let's go read that.
Come on. This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed.
So that's what we do in these deeds. So I gave all honor and respect to the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because of the things we're about to do, right? Or indeed, that's what we're doing. It's deed or works.
Come.
Or works. Indeed. Go ahead.
Come. Do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua, right? Giving thanks to the Most High, the Father by him.
Come. Basham Hamashiach Yahushua. All right. Whatever we do in word or deed, do all Basham Hamashiach Yahushua. Right? Because the only way to the Most High, right, is through the Son. And the only way to the Son is through the Father. Give me that in John 6 and 43. You start at 44.
Come on. This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 44.
Go 45.
Come on. John chapter 6 and verse 45. It is written in the prophets, and they shall be taught.
And they shall what?
And they shall be all taught of the Most High.
Come.
Every man, therefore, that hath heard and hath learned of the Father cometh unto me.
And this is in red, right?
Come.
So this is Hamashiach Yahushua speaking right here. So whatever man learneth of the Most High cometh to him. Right? So you're going to have to learn of the Most High first. And the only way to get to the Most High, finish reading that.
Verse 46. Not that any man hath seen the Father, save he which is the Most High, he hath seen.
No, save he which is.
Or Salakia. Save he which is of power, he hath seen the Father.
You could have said the Most High. I was just trying to get you to say, save he which is of the Most High.
Okay, come.
Come. Say, go ahead.
Save he which is of the Most High, he had seen the Father.
Huh. Now go to John 14:6. Because there's no way you can get to the Most High without a Mashiach Yahushua.
This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 6.
All right.
Yahushua said unto him,
Hamashiach Yahushua.
Hamashiach Yahushua said unto him,
Uh-huh.
I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
He is the way to show you the truth to get everlasting life.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You know what I mean? So let me see where I want to go first. Go to what's that? Deuteronomy 12:29. What was that earlier? Yep, Deuteronomy 12:29. So skip that. Behold that. Don't lose it. Give me Deuteronomy 28:64. But we're going to go back to 12.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64.
Mm-hmm.
And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people,
Right.
from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
Uh-huh.
And there shall serve other powers.
And there what?
And there thou shalt serve other powers,
Huh.
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known,
Right.
even wood and stone.
Now, that also represents, the wood represents Christianity, and the stone represents Islam. It's a representation of the deities that were carved out of those things. Okay, so it said we're going to worship these things, right?
Right.
Go to Deuteronomy 12:29 now.
This is Deuteronomy chapter
Let's see how
12.
this starts to unfold, right? Because it's not worshiping is. There's a lot of different aspects to worshiping something. All right, we worship the Most High. Now think about it. When we worship the Most High, we learn about Him, right? We inquire about Him through our elders and through other brothers. We sit, we chill, we learn about the Most High, right? We're inquiring about Him and the things that He likes and the things that He doesn't like, right? And we also sit down to teach about the Most High. So there we will worship wood and stone. Like that's a bad thing, because we're also going to remember what's reading in Ezekiel about the, you know what I'm saying, the statues of silver and gold and putting robes on them and everything. You know, said exactly. You should not do the same like the Most High. What I mean by that, you should not do the Most High like we do these other statues. We don't do that. You know, I can go over there and punch that statue in the stomach. It can't do nothing to me. The only person that can do something to me is the people who worship it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna give everybody all the juicy details, but go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 29.
Uh-huh.
When the Most High thy power shall cut off the nations from before thee,
Mm-hmm.
whether thou goest to possess them,
Right.
and thou succeedest them, and
Right.
dwellest in their land.
Right. See, I'm going to go to Deuteronomy 28:64. Stay there. Read that part again.
Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
When the Most High thy power shall cut off the nations from before thee,
Mm-hmm.
whether thou goest to possess them,
Mm-hmm.
and thou succeedest them,
Right.
and dwellest in their land.
Now, in Deuteronomy 28:64, and the Most High shall scatter thee among all people. So he had to be doing something good to us, for him to kill off our enemies like that, right? So watch this. When I go to Deuteronomy 28:1, and the Spirit of the Most High is a Mashiach Yahushua, and He's also the voice, and with His voice come words. In Deuteronomy 28:1, it said, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe to do all His commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Now read that again. Because right here was a blessing if we did what the Most High said. If here's a blessing if we did what the Most High told us to do. Watch this. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 29.
Uh-huh.
When the Most High thy power shall cut off the nations from before thee,
Uh-huh.
whether thou goest to possess them, and thou succeedest them, and dwellest in their land.
See, we got to be doing something good. Now continue to read that.
Verse 30. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them.
Trapped. By following, that's a trap by us following these other nations and the deities that they follow. Go ahead.
After that they be destroyed from before thee,
Mm-hmm.
and that thou inquire not after their powers, saying, how did these nations serve their powers?
See, inquiring after them, worshiping them. They just sit there and do nothing. Keep going, inquiring after them. That's not cool. Keep going.
Even so will I do likewise.
Right.
Thou shalt not do so unto the Most High thy power. For every abomination to the Most High which he hated have they done unto their powers.
Exactly. Hold that. Read this BAAL. Let's give the people. Let's give the people something to understand about these deities.
BAAL.
And the what? Read the front of the book and read it loud, please.
And the American Dictionary of the English language.
Go ahead. And what are you looking up?
I'm looking up the definition of BAAL.
Right, and we're going to define them after that. Go ahead.
An idol among the ancient Chaldeans and Syrians,
Right.
representing the sun.
Now, BAAL represented the sun at this time. Watch this. Keep going.
The word signifies also Lord or commander.
The word also signifies LORD. Go ahead. Signify means represents. Go ahead.
Or commander.
Or commander. It represents a commander. Not saying the word commander means BAAL, but it represents the commander, the one that drives the people, like the Most High drives the people. His son, which is a governor, comes in and pushes the people. Hey, follow me. This is what we're going to do. He also represents a commander. Go ahead.
And the character of the idol was varied by different nations.
And the character of the idol varies by different nations. At this time, it represented the sun. Go ahead.
At different times.
Right.
Berith is supposed to signify the Lord of the covenant.
The LORD. You say LORD. That we ain't gonna make no change. The LORD just itches me. Go ahead.
Berith is supposed to signify the LORD of the covenant.
Also represents the Most High of the covenant. It's supposed to signify and represents the Most High of the covenant. All right, we done with that. Go back to what you was reading.
Okay,
so before you start reading, I went to that so y'all can understand what is going on and what our people are doing while we were scattered. The promises in 28, in Deuteronomy 28:1, versus what happened in Deuteronomy 28:64, versus what happened when we did keep it, like it was said in Deuteronomy, right? But what happened when you read in what was that? Deuteronomy 28:19. Coming into the land. No, that wasn't. What was it?
Deuteronomy 12 and verse 29.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 12 and 29. And when we went into the land, right? Don't inquire after them. Right? Was that the end of it? That, yeah. Read that a little bit more.
That's the end of the ball.
Mm-hmm. So I know there was some more meat on that bone.
Yes, more in Deuteronomy 12. 29.
Where you at? 31?
Or 31.
Okay, go to 31. Go.
Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 31.
Baba Kusha.
Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 30. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them.
Mm-hmm.
After that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their power.
Like they already been destroyed before you, now you want to start following after their power. Go ahead.
Saying, how did these nations serve other powers?
Exactly. They've been destroyed. Now we will go back and try to inquire after how were these powers served. They didn't even do them no good. That's stupid. Those powers didn't even do them no good, and the Most High destroyed them. Like, wouldn't their power be fighting with the Most High if they were real? Why would your power not fight against another power for destroying you? You see how crazy that sounds? But our people do that. We do that. Go ahead.
Even so will I do likewise. Thou shalt not do so unto the Most High thy power.
They don't serve the Most High like that. How they serve their powers, don't serve the Most High like that. Go ahead.
For every abomination to the Most High which he hated have they done unto their powers.
Mm-hmm.
For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their powers.
Don't do that. Don't do so to the Most High like that. Don't serve the Most High like that. But that's what we did. We used to serve the Most High like that, going after other deities in the Babylonian captivity. Those are the Chaldeans. The Chaldeans today are the Somalians, Ethiopians, and Eritreans. Same people. That's where you get Tammuz from. That's where you get Tammuz from, right? And then you got Ashtaroth, which we're going to go into. That's where you get the deity of fertility. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 32. What things soever I command you, observe to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it.
Don't add to it. Don't diminish from it. Just do what the Most High told us to do, right? So this is where we're going to go. Over here, the Most High said, don't serve him like we serve those other powers in sacrificing our kids and throwing them into the fire. Our virgins, our damsels into the fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So go to Ezekiel 8 and 4 then. Let's go a little bit into it. Y'all, this is just information and us citing sources. We're going to be going to sources in just a little bit. I'm just showing you where they come from and where it also started. All right. So we're going to go to, go ahead, read it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 8 and verse 4. And behold, the glory of the Most High of Israel was
Or
there.
14, my bad, 14.
14?
That's where we stopped.
Okay, fine.
Matter of fact, it started at 13.
13. Okay, fine. This is the
No,
book of
12, slide, 12, go ahead.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 8 and verse 12.
Right.
Then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark?
See, doing their ignorance, do what nobody think nobody see. They do in the dark. Can't nobody see in the dark, right? They're doing this in private. And this is what Mashiach was shy. They had him up by the lock of his head and looked towards the north. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Every man in his chambers of his imagery, for they say, the Most High seeth us not.
Uh-huh.
The Most High hath forsaken the earth.
They think the Most High, because the Most High, let me go here. I got it. The book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15. It reads, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. You know what I mean? The Most High went to his place until we acknowledge our offense. All right, keep reading.
Verse 13. He said also unto me, turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations that they do.
Go ahead.
Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Most High's house, which was towards the north.
Right.
And behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz.
Tammuz. Give me album. That's what happened. Our lady's sitting there. Now, let's read what it was for. Let me share my screen now. They were weeping for him. They worshiped this deity. Do, do. See if it pops up on the screen now. It should. Let me try it again. There we go. Let's see. Let's go. Pop up there. There we go. Boom. Y'all, there's a lot of different information on this. So bear with me. I'm about to find the correct information because they start throwing things at us. All right. Yeah, it changed. Now, as you see here, it changed up. Represent through each nation. The deity represents the deity changed with the character of the deity changed with each nation. But LORD, BAAL, all represented what? LORD, BAAL. They all represented each other. It was the same name, right? What the Jewish people did is they try to go and put some in their language, changing up the language and everything, and try to make LORD or GOD mean these LORDs. And our people took it as that. See, it's GOD. You see it when they read the scriptures. See GOD, and all the same. It's talking about them. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did, but it's not. The Most High says his name. The Most High's name is in there, which is Yahweh, and the Mashiach Yahushai's name is in there, which is the Anointed Savior. It is in there. You just got to read. You know. At the time, right here. Hold on. Let me find this, man. Because I guess if you leave it here long enough, they'll start changing stuff up because I already had it set the way I wanted it. It's like they want to change it again. Let's go over here. Let's go to Wikipedia. That was my second spot. Oh, they know when I'm doing something. Especially when we be on our council calls, man. Like crazy stuff will come in, bro. Just like voices and click us off and take us off. And Things like that, bro. It's crazy. See all this information right here? See what it represents. This is just what it represents. Let's just go into things that it represented. This article is about the Hebrew month for the Mesopotamian power after which the month takes its name. See, Dam Uzid from the corresponding Babylonian month. See, Tammuz was a month in the Babylonian calendar, named for one of the main Babylonian powers. Tammuz, many different calendar systems have since adopted Tammuz to refer to a month in the summer season. Now remember, Tammuz also over here, because this is the Babylonian captivity right here. The Chaldeans, the Babylonians, it represented the sun. They had a sun, you know what I mean? Which at that time, it represented right here. Let me go back. You can look at the TV because you can't see me on this right now. I'm going to go back. You see right here? I'm going to click on it. On the top of the head, see? You see that? That thing right there? That's BAAL. Now let's go in here real quick. Let's see what they got it for in the scriptures. Now it's different. In the Bible, Tammuz is not a person, but a month, and also the name of Babylonian deity associated with vegetation and fertility. Who takes that? Who you think that fertility thing comes from? Because somebody had to get it from somebody. Let's go. Dang, it's different. Why I remember like 5 years ago, bro, you could just go on here, tap a name in, and it'll come straight up. I got it. I'm glad I got smarter than them. I knew this was kind of going to happen. So I went to the Zandervan. Excuse me. Because you got the fertility power. Let me see if I look it up, it'll come up. And then the name will show up as well. right here. Read that part right there again. Baal, because it just changes. This was your Easter.
The definition of Baal.
Mm-hmm.
An idol among the ancient Chaldeans and Syrians representing the sun.
Mm-hmm.
The word signifies also Lord or commander.
Just spell it out.
The word signifies also Lord or commander, and the character of the idol was varied by different nations at different times.
Right.
Thus, Baal, Beri, is supposed to signify the Lord of the covenant.
Right.
Baal Peor, or rather Baal Pegor, the Lord
Don't worry about
of
it.
the
Don't worry
day.
about it. Don't worry about it. You gotta understand. I went through a lot of this before I even got up here. See how it looks different on my phone? The information. Read it.
TAMMUZ.
Look at the TV. Oh, let me go back to it. This is gonna be like my 10th time going over this right here.
Yeah.
It was all right. And they changed, and now they just starting to try to beat us to the punch. So I know I ain't going crazy. You see how it looks different? See how they changing things? Oh, it's not popping up on the screen yet. You see how it looks different from the deity that we just saw a while ago with all the breasts and the fertilities and everything else? See, in the Bible, Ashtaroth, also spelled Ashtoreth, is primarily known as a pagan goddess associated with fertility, sexuality, and war, often likened to the Phoenician mood power Ashtoreth, and the Babylonian power Ishtar. I know I wasn't going crazy. I had to find that, man. I had to find that. They they got it from the Babylonians, bro. They getting all this stuff. Not all of it. Here we go. Ishtar. I said Astro. It's Ishtar. My bad. So Ishtar. Ishtar. Right there. Right there. Ishtar. Comes up different. See what I mean? They're moving a lot of things out of the way. I'm putting different things there. See how she changed up over the years? Boom. Artemis of Ephesus. This is the stuff we worship. This is stuff we worship. In the Bible, Ashtaroth, also spelled As Ashtoreth, is primarily known as a pagan power associated with fertility, sexuality, and war, often linked to the Phoenician moon power, Astareth, Astarte, and the Babylonian power, Ishtar. She was a prominent deity in Canaanite religion and was worshipped by the Israelites when they strayed from worshiping the one true power. The name Ashtaroth also appears as a place name in the Old Testament. And when you go to Okay, the same name goes right back here. See, you see the name doesn't differentiate anything. Shop. You see the name doesn't differentiate nothing. Just what we're reading. It's a representation of BAAL. All of them are. No matter what they called it, it was still represented BAAL. All of them. Exactly. They all represented BAAL. I don't want to put too many. I don't want to put too many. There we go. Up there. See, there are so many of them. It's crazy. We're just gonna go through them. See, look, Easter, Ishtar, Astra, power of fertility, and queen of heaven. They all have the same name. Same name, bro. Same name, man. The same name. Isis, Tahar, Astra. Man, look at bro.
Like trying to make it different, but it's the same thing.
Same name. They have the same name, bro. You see what I mean? All it represents fertility. All represents fertility, bro. Read that again. B A start from the top. B A A L.
BAAL, an idol among the ancient Chaldeans and Syrians,
Right.
representing the sun. The word signifies also LORD or commander.
Represents. Signify means represents.
And the character of the idol was varied by different nations.
See, the character of the idol varies by different nations, bro. You see what? And I'm gonna show this right here because it's not showing up. I don't know if y'all see it. It's not showing up on Google. It show up differently on my phone, but not on Google's. When I look it up on my laptop, it's different. And I'm gonna read it to you. It says Tammuz in Mesopotamia mythology is a power of fertility, right? So let's go over here to this again. See, we see right here fertility and queen of heaven, right here. Where's my cursor? Do you see my cursor? There it goes. Right here. Fertility and queen of heaven. Right there. fertility and queen of heaven. Bro, it's insane. This is what we did. This stuff that we did, bro. Are you mad at us? You know what I'm saying? This is insane, man. And this is what comes up, right? When I look up TAMMUZ, this guy comes up. See how I changed? And and that also lets. Nah, I'm not even gonna go through there. See, represented a man. But over there, the fertility of heaven. First, he was the fertility. Then she was. But then the bull was also. They worship the sun. That's why you had the bull with the sun over.
Right.
This is why the Most High is peace. Right? Sacrificing our children, throwing them into the fire, all that mess, man. We was off. Go to Jeremiah 7. Then we're going to end back up in Ezekiel. And this Jeremiah, this time when we're going is around the time of, the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. And, that time these are happening,
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7 and verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Most High, saying,
let's start at Jeremiah 7, start at verse 3. Let me see. Yeah, start at verse 3.
This is Jeremiah, chapter 7 and verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
Thus saith the Most High of hosts, the Most High of Israel, amend your ways and your doings. And
amend your ways and your doing. What do you think he's saying by amend your ways? It's all right. You got a phone too. Yeah, you got a phone too. Amend means make minor changes in order to make it fairer, more accurate, or more up to date. Make changes. Amend your ways. Change this, change that. Amend your ways. Change. Repent. Amend your ways. Go ahead.
And your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place.
So when we went to what? Deuteronomy 12 and 31, when he was bringing it to the land, we had, in order for that to happen, we had to amend our ways. In order for us to go into the land now, we're going to have to amend our ways. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Trust ye not in lying words.
Right.
Saying, the temple of the Most High, the temple of the Most High, the temple of the Most High are these.
Are what?
Are these.
Are these. are these. The temple of the Most High are these. The temple of the Most High are these. You know what I'm saying? Remember when he showed them in Ezekiel, when he started turning around, he's seeing all the idols.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look at all these idols. The temple of the Most High are these right here. The calf coming down from the mountain are these right here. Go ahead.
Verse 5. For if ye truly amend your ways.
For if you what?
For if you thoroughly, for if you thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if ye oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow.
The strangers are brothers coming from other lands. Just tell people that. Go ahead.
And shed not innocent blood, in this place, neither walk after the powers till you're hurt. Then will I cause you to dwell in this place, and the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit.
See, with these idols, they don't profit.
Come.
For the temple of the Most High are these. That's lying. That's a lie. That makes no sense at all, to be honest with you. We can push that statue right over. We can push the statue literally over, bro. It'll break. It can't do nothing. It can't yell or blink or move its finger towards us like this person is doing. It can't do anything. And our people worship it. Our people think that Edomite Jesus is going to jump off the cross and come and help us. I've never, ever in my life seen a white man come to rescue black folks. Ever. To think he's going to come down to heaven and rescue us is insane. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Will ye still murder and commit adultery and swear falsely and burn incense unto Baal?
Uh-huh.
And
Now
walk.
burn incense unto what? The fertility goddess? What? Tammuz, they at the temple bow down to Tammuz?
Crazy.
What?
It's ludicrous.
It is ludicrous. Keep going. Start at 9 again.
Verse 9. Will ye still murder and commit adultery?
That's what you learn. That's what ain't that what we learned with these other powers? We can do that. That's what it's like. We can do those things. We can do those things, man. Even in court, when you go to the court and the wife done cheated and slept with another man, she get to go free. When a man has slept with another man's wife, nothing happens to him. Wife kills her husband because she wants to get away from him. It goes without, you get less of a sentence. You murder. It's eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You get to falsely accuse somebody of something. You get to say they did something with no proof. That's insane, bro, to me. The same thing done over and over, and there's no results of change. Go ahead.
And swear falsely and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after their powers, whom ye know not.
And walk after other powers. They want to be Superman. They make our kids be Batman, Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? Different deities. SpongeBob. They even put on those big boot shoes to be like, I forgot who it was. You'd be putting on them big
them
boots.
Red shoes.
Yeah, them big boots. What does that represent? I think it's like Mario Brothers or something like that.
So yeah, Mario, I think.
It was somebody.
Those red boots.
Big
ones.
Them big ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
I was like, what the hell are they doing, man? Doing dances after old cartoon figures and stuff. Crazy stuff, man. Go ahead.
Verse 10. And come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations.
And that's how people act, like we are delivered to go do all these abominations. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Is this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your eyes? Behold, even I have seen, said the Most High. But go ye now unto my place, which is Shiloh, where I set my name at the first, and see what I did to it, for the wickedness of my people Israel. And now because ye have done all these works, said the Most High, and I spake unto you, rising up early and speaking, but ye heard not.
Right.
And I called you, but ye answered not. Therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by thy name, wherein ye trust, and unto the place which I gave to you and to your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh.
Now watch this. Go to the We're going to go to the Apocrypha, the letter of Jeremiah. Jeremiah is only one chapter. But in this one chapter, Jeremiah finna tell you some things that we did, man. Hey, watch this. Watch this. And we walked after him. And we followed him. Watch this, man. This is insane. The letter to Jeremiah, chapter 1. This is the Babylonian area right here, bro. Hey, the Spirit of the Most High showed me this, what, a day before yesterday, something like that. I read it. I was just in it, reading it all the way to the end, man. My eyes was stuck onto the paper. Take the roll and eat what he give him, right? Get what he give me. So I did. The letter of Jeremiah. It's in the Apocrypha. It is after the Baruch.
Okay.
It's Sirach, Baruch, letter of Jeremiah. And there's only one chapter, so you can easily. Yeah, Sirach, then Baruch. It's going that way. Yeah.
So right on that Baruch should be right after Ecclesiastes, right?
No, Baruch is after Jeremiah. I mean, Baruch is after Sirach. These are the three children. So the three children. Let me see. Whoops. So you got Baruch.
Right there.
And then once Baruch ends,
You want not got it in there?
it don't look like
I think I
it.
do.
Shouldn't be like that. It's crazy. Yeah. It's just not in here. Do you got the letter of Jeremiah in yours, Sarah? Let me see. Depends on the version you have too. Here, read it here. Let's see. Here, read it here. Dang, that's crazy. It's not in.
I'm not starting.
Start at the top. Yeah, we're gonna start at the top.
This is the letter. This is the letter of Jeremiah.
Hold up, my bad. Because it goes from Baruch to Bel the Dragon. That is called something though. The songs of the three holy children, they go straight to that. And then when I match them up, it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. We should went to that. But go ahead, man. Let's just, it is what it is. Make sure you're skipping a page. Man. All right, go ahead. Don't skip.
Come. This is the letter of Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 1. A copy of an epistle,
right,
which Jeremy sent unto them, which were to be led.
It's Jeremiah.
Oh, Salaki, it says Jeremy.
Right.
Which Jeremiah sent unto them, which were to be led captives into Babylon by the king of the Babylonians, to certify them as it was commanded him of the Most High.
Right.
Because of the sins which ye have committed before the Most High,
right,
ye shall be led away captives into Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar. I thought they said Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians.
Right.
So when ye be come unto Babylon, ye shall remain there many years,
right,
and for a long season, namely 7 generations. And after that, I will bring you away peaceably from thence. And shall ye see in Babylon powers of silver?
Now shall ye see.
Verse 4. Now shall ye see in Babylon powers of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Verse 5. Beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye and of them, when ye see the multitude before them and behind them worshiping them.
See, beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers. Now watch this in verse 4. Now shall ye see in Babylon powers of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. You're carrying these things on your shoulders. How can things you carry on your shoulder cause people to fear? It needs to be carried. It needs to be carried from one place to the other. Go ahead.
Verse 6.
Verse 5, it says, beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to strangers, carrying powers, these wood statues upon your shoulders at all. Not even for other people. I ain't carrying that. I ain't doing that for you. I'm all right. I'm all right with all that. Go ahead. Verse 6.
Verse 6. But say ye in your hearts, O Most High, we must worship thee.
Exactly. Now we're going to worship the Most High. That's what you say now. I'm going to worship the Most High. I'm not carrying that thing anywhere. Go ahead.
Verse 7. For mine angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls.
For my angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. Go ahead.
Verse 8. As for their tongue, it is polished by the workmen, and they themselves are gilded and laid over with silver. Yet are they false.
Yep, are they what?
Yet are they but false, and cannot speak.
Watch the Most High start clowning, bro. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And taking gold, as it were for a virgin that loveth to go gay, they make crowns for their heads of their palace.
They make these things for them. Go ahead.
Sometimes also the priests convey from their powers gold and silver and bestow it upon themselves.
They convey it. All right, they take it off, put it on themselves. Ain't that what Khan did? And the Most High killed him and his family.
Oh.
Don't take. Now, if they are power, you shouldn't be able to take that from them. And by taking it from them, you took it from this power that's off from the Most High. I want that destroyed. Don't take their gold. I want their gold that they made them look good with destroyed on them to show you that is nothing. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots and deck them as men with garments, being powers of silver and gods of gold, Salakia, and powers of gold and wood.
See, wood. Well, it didn't say stone, but this is gold, though. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Yet cannot these gods save themselves from rust?
Say it again.
Yet cannot these gods...
These what?
These, Salakia. Yet cannot these powers save themselves from rust and moth? Do they be covered with purple raiment?
Though they be covered with purple raiment, like kings. Can they save themselves from dust? He's about to show you something. Can they save themselves from dust? You know, if some dust get on us, I can wipe it off me, right? Go ahead.
Verse 14. And he that cannot put to death one that offendeth him holding a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. He hath also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves. Whereby they are known not to be powers, therefore fear them not. For like as a vessel that a man useth is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is with their powers. When they be set up in the temple.
My annotated version. It's an annotated apocrypha. Just a second. Hold that. Y'all gotta get this one. The Oxford Annotated Apocrypha. Revised Standard Version. This is an apocrypha. That's what I'm about to see. Yep, sure is. The letter to Jeremiah. Where are you at?
At verse 16. Yeah. I read verse 16 and 17. I didn't read the whole thing.
Start from verse 15.
Jeremiah chapter 1. Salaki, this is the letter of Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 15. It has a dagger in its right hand and has an axe, but cannot save itself from war and robbers. Therefore, they evidently are not powers, so do not fear them. For just as one's dish is useless when it is broken, so are the powers of the heathen when they have been set up in the temples. Their eyes are full of dust raised by the feet of those who enter. And just as the gates are shut on every side upon a man who has offended a king, as though he were sentenced to death, so the priests make their temples secure with doors and locks and bars, in order that they may be not be plundered by robbers.
Gotta lock them in there, huh? So nobody can take them. If you gotta lock doors around them so nobody would take them, they're not powers, bro.
Nothing they can.
Why be scared of them? That's what don't make sense. Keep going.
Verse 19. They not be plucked. They light lamps, even more than they light for themselves, though their powers can see none of them. They are just like a beam of the temple, but men say their hearts have melted. When worms from the earth devour them and their robes, they do not notice. When their faces have been blackened by the smoke of the temple, bats swallows and birds light on their bodies and heads, and so do cats. From this you will know that they are not powers, so do not fear them. As for the gold which they wear for beauty, they will not shine unless someone wipes off the rust. For even when they were being cast, they had no feeling. They are bought at any cost, but there is no breath in them. Having no feet, they are carried on men's shoulders, revealing to mankind their worthlessness. And those who serve them are ashamed because through them these powers are made to stand, lest they fall to the ground. If anyone sets one of them upright, it cannot move of itself. And if it is tipped over, it cannot straighten itself.
Can't move at all. Okay, like I fell. Somebody help me. None of that.
But gifts are placed before them, just as before the dead.
Right.
The priests sell the sacrifices that are offered to these powers, and use the money. And likewise,
the priests sell the sacrifices that are offered to them. You're taking your power's food? Dang, man. See, the ways of our people surpass the wicked. This is what our people do. And then you have our people throwing up signs and everything on TV, according to Illuminati, and the way they shake hands and stuff like that. They do that. They believe in Satan. But if you believe in Satan, why not believe in the Most High? You see what I mean? That's insane. If there's a Satan, there has to be a Most High. If there's some bad, there have to be good. Who's over him? That's what I'm saying. Let's stop there, bro. Let's go back to Jeremiah 7, man. And I'll tell you the version, bro. Hey, I think I'm gonna bring this up at the end. Go ahead and read.
Are we starting back at 3? Or we start on where we left off?
Where we left off.
Okay. Start at 14. This is Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 14. Salakia chapter 7 and verse 14. Therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name, wherein ye trust, and unto the place which I gave to you and to your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem?
Go ahead, bro.
The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven.
Who's the queen? Who's the Queen of Heaven? We just went over it. Ishtar, Ashtoreth, the fertility power. Keep going.
Verse 18. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto their powers, that they may provoke me to anger. Do they provoke me to anger, saith the Most High? Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces?
Right.
Therefore, thus saith the Most High, thy power. Behold, my anger and my fury shall be poured out upon this place, upon man.
Idolatry. We learn the ways of these deities. Baalgodlord. They all are represented. They all are representation of the same name of in different deities. And what they did is they put it in our book so we can say it. And it's so hard not to say. Everybody is saying it. Imagine telling your mom and them not to say Lord or God. They're going to go crazy. You already said keep the law. Now we can't say Lord. You better get out my face, boy. You messing with my God. They're going to go crazy, bro. Imagine people in the truth now what they doing. They're going crazy, man. Dare us tell them that. Go ahead.
Upon beasts and upon the trees of the field and upon the fruit of the ground, and it shall burn, and shall not be quenched. Thus saith the Most High of hosts, the Most High of Israel, put your burnt offerings unto your sacrifices, and eat flesh. For I spake not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices. But this thing commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people, and walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well unto you. But they hearkened not, nor inclined their ear.
No, we did not.
But walked in the counsels and in the imagination of their evil heart.
Right.
And went backward and not forward.
Did the opposite of what the Most High told us not to do. This is what's going on now. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, whatever you want to call it. You know, 4th of July. Following these deities. Esau is the black man, black woman's power right now. That's who we follow. Celebrating these folly days. This is who we follow, man. Can't nobody say anything different beside that is what we're doing. You know, they put it up in the churches and beat the hell out of us, and we continue to follow till this day. Keep reading now. There's a lot on there. There's a lot of meat on that potato.
Verse 25.
On that rib bone. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt, unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them.
Right.
Yet they hearkened not unto me, nor inclined their ear, but hardened their neck. They did worse than their fathers. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer.
We didn't leave the stuff that we got from Egypt in Egypt. Same thing. Been doing the same thing over and over and over. Different deities. And that's what they do. They go after our kids in the school, so the kids grow up, learn something different than the parents, not listening to the parents. That's what's going on here, Chief. Keep reading.
Verse 28. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Most High their power, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished, and is cut off from their mouth.
Just like they add stuff, and they take stuff away out of our book, and we're not paying attention, and we're not reading, and we're not, getting the things that we need, spending the money that we need to make sure we're not being lied to, and sitting amongst each other and loving each other and talking to one another properly, and we talk to each other like dogs, even online. We talk to each other like dogs, and we get it from these nations, just like Esau. They hate each other. They hate one another. Badly. They hate one another. And they treated each other like dirt. You got a cop We show them we show white cops more respect than white people show white cops. I dare anybody to challenge me. What was on? Every time Edomites get pulled over by the cops, they disrespect them in the most ways and then talk about us. Should be having the most love for us, be doing that to your people, but they can't because they're jealous. Envy will make you do that. Just like you got the Shadur and the Edomite boy, what's his name?
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, we was just talking about him, but they had a fight. What's his name?
Dylan, was it
Yeah,
Gabriel?
Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders. Dylan Gabriel was coming down like you wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for your dad and stuff. And we say that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. How you gonna say it to a black person? It's like it's stupid, bro. He's in that position because he's better than you. But does he having a father like that help out? Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, that helps me out a lot. Thank you. The water, you know what I'm saying? But my skill level is surpassed yours. Keep going. Right?
Verse 29.
It's a lot of meat on that bone, ain't it? Go ahead.
Cut off thine hair, O Jerusalem, and cast it away, and take up a lamentation of high places.
Shame. Be ashamed of yourself. All right, let's stop right there. Let's go to Ezekiel now, man. Because we're going to get on this idolatry. Okay, go. Start from Ezekiel 8 and 14 and read down.
Okay, come. This is Ezekiel chapter 8 and verse 14. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Most High's house, which has towards the north, and behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz.
See, women for fertility, for the sun. Like that's the Most High. You don't worship the Most High like that. Go ahead.
Verse 15. Then said he unto me,
right?
Hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than these. And he brought me into the inner court of the Most High's house. And behold, at the door of the temple of the Most High, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men, and their backs toward the temple of the Most High,
right?
And their faces towards the east.
So y'all got to look this up right here. This is it's a good image of what is happening and what's being talked about. Right? And you can screenshot it on your screen on your phone so you can see what I'm talking about, the temple. All right? What the heck is happening? I just want to make sure y'all get a good shot of it on your phones and stuff. You can shoot that. Make sure the words are clear. All right? Slide about to pop up. But go ahead.
Verse 17. And then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a light thing to the house of Judah, that they commit the abominations which they commit here?
So just like the northern kingdom was committing these abominations, worshiping these other deities and everything else, we started to do the same thing. Remember the two daughters of whoredom. Go ahead.
For they have filled the land with violence, and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore will I also deal in fury Mine eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in mine ears with a loud voice, yet I will not hear them.
Mm. Go 9-1. Go ahead.
9-1.
Because remember, there was never chapters nor verses. It was just writing. Go ahead.
Is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 1. He cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near.
Which are the elders, the gate, the leaders. Go ahead.
Even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
Uh-huh.
And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate.
So that picture I showed y'all, just screenshot it and look at it. Go ahead.
Which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side. And they went in and stood beside the brazen altar.
So y'all got to know where the brazen altar is. If you see the temple, you're going to know where the brazen altar is. Go ahead.
And the glory of the Most High of Israel was going up from the cherub whereupon he was, to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Most High said unto him,
and the angel of the Most High said unto him, go ahead.
Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh, and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Here we go. Here we go. It said a mark on the forehead of the men who sigh and cry for all the abominations. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city, and smite.
Talking to the angels, the Elohim. Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Mm-hmm.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
I would dare not make myself one of the number, period. But I know our brothers on the street corners, we sigh and we cry. It didn't say we were the righteous. It just said put a mark on them that sigh and that cry for all the abominations. Go ahead.
Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, defile the house, and fill the courts with the slain.
Mm-hmm.
Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. And it came to pass while they were slaying them, and I was left, that I fell upon my face, and cried and said, All Most High, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel, and thy pouring out of thy fury upon Jerusalem?
Now this this is just prophecy right here, and these things that actually happen. But you see prophecy in them. Now you can. I want you to go to 2 Ezra 7 real quick, and I want you to go to the furthest verse that you see. You too. 2 Ezra chapter 7, and go to the last verse and tell me what you see. Everybody, go to 2 Ezra 7 and go to the last verse that you see. And put that in there to the chat. Baba Kusha. What you see? What's the last verse?
Read it.
No, I don't want you to read it. Just look. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the last verse?
Verse 70.
Verse what?
70.
I'm going to read 2 Ezra 7, and I'm going to start at 70, and I'm going to keep going to verse 139. The Oxford annotated Apocrypha, because there were verses taken out. Just like in the Bible, books, the Apocrypha was taken out, but the important ones were taken out. That's the thing. The important ones were taken out. And when I read this to you, bro, it's gonna make you. Because me, I had to get the book. Once as a Quan read this book, I had to get this book. There ain't no way this is going to be said, and I'm not going to have this book so I can read it myself. You ready? Y'all ready for this one? Because right here, it's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 70. He answered me and said, when the Most High made the world, when the Most High made the world and Adam and all who have come from him, he. So,
you said 17 or 7?
No, I said 70, verse 70.
No, I mean the chapter.
Oh, 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 70.
Something different. Okay.
What's the last verse?
70.
I'm going to start from 70, and I'm going to read to probably 139th verse.
Okay, come on.
Which that book don't got.
Okay.
Crazy what they take out of. See, we don't publish our own book. They publish it. They can put anything they want in it. But it's up to us to read the book and figure out what's right and what's wrong. He told us not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. All right, go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 70.
I'm there.
All right.
I think mine says something different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, just don't have 71, 72, 73, 74, all the way up to 139. I do.
Okay.
He answered me and said, when the Most High made the world and Adam and all who have come from him, he first prepared the judgment and the things that pertain to the judgment. And now understand. Matter of fact, go ahead and read it.
Okay, fine.
Verse 70.
Okay, come. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 70.
Mm-hmm.
He answered me and said, when the Most High made the world and Adam and all who have came from him, he first prepared the judgment and the things that pertain to the judgment. And now understand from your own words, for you have said that the mind grows with us. For this reason, therefore, those who dwell on earth shall be tormented, because though they had understanding, they committed iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
And though they received the commandments, they did not keep them. And though they obtained the law, they dealt unfaithfully with what they received. What then will they have to say in judgment? Or how will they answer in the last times? For how long the time is that the Most High has been patient with those who inhabit the world, and not for their sake.
He's been patient with those who inhabit the world. Esau now. Go ahead.
And not for their sake, but because of the times which he has foreordained.
You see something real quick? Can't even read no more from there, bro. That's deep. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 75. I answered and said, if I have found favor in thy sight, O Most High, show this also to thy servant.
He said, though they had the understanding. What did he say when he said that? Though they had what?
He said, I answered, I'm gonna start the whole verse. Verse 75. I answered and said, if I have found favor in thy sight, O Most High, show this also to thy servant, whether after death, as soon as every one of us yields up his soul, we shall be kept in rest until those times. Come when thou wilt new, so like it come when thou wilt renew the creation. Okay, or whether we shall be tormented at once. Verse 76. He answered me and said,
Go verse 73 and then go back to 76.
verse 73. Okay. This is Second Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 73. What then will they have to say in the judgment? Or how will they answer in the last time?
Go to 72. This is what he's talking about.
Second Ezra, chapter 7, verse 72. For this reason, therefore, those who dwell on earth shall be tormented, because though they had understanding, they committed iniquity. And though they received the commandments, they did not keep them. And though they obtained the law, they dealt unfaithfully what they received.
That's deep. That's deep. See where they took that out? Don't that scare the out of you? Don't they had it? They did unfaithful with it. Go start from there. Just read on down. Wow.
Verse 73. What then will they have to say in their judgment? Or how will they answer in the last time?
What would they say? What would they say while they're being judged? How will they answer? You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. In your judgment, how will you answer to that? You had the understanding.
You wouldn't know how.
You didn't. You're gonna rewind. Bro.
Don't want to hear those words depart from me. Don't want to hear those.
Mm-hmm. I be saying that depart from me, the workers of iniquity. I never knew you. Go ahead.
Verse 74. For how long the time is that the Most High has been patient with those who inhabit the world,
Mm-hmm.
and not for their sake, but because of the times which he has foreordained.
Right.
I answered and said, If I have found favor in thy sight, O Most High, show this also to thy servant, whether after death, as soon as every one of us yields up his soul, we shall be kept in rest until those times come when thou wilt renew the creation, or whether we shall be tormented at once. He answered me and said, I will show you that also, but do not be associated with those who have shown scorn, nor number yourself among those who are
Do
tormented.
not be found with those who what?
Who are tormented.
No. Who showed scorn. Read that part again.
Verse 76. He answered me and said, I will show you that also, but do not be associated with those who have shown scorn.
So those who talk ish about the scriptures, those who talk ish about the Most High, that's scorn. And what they don't like and believe in this and everything else, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I will not be associated with those who show scorn about the Most High. I'm not going to be associated. I will talk to you and try to get you back, but just be associated with you. Nah, you got to repent first. That's not going down. Go ahead.
Verse 76. He answered me and said, I will show you that also, but do not be associated with those who have shown scorn, nor number yourself among those who are tormented.
Those who you know is going to be tormented. You know they're going to be tormented based off their life, and they won't change. And you made yourself one of the number of them, like you're around them. It's just like the scripture. I don't know where it is, but you can do all you want to. You can keep the law and everything else, but once you put yourself around people that are like that, you just made yourself just like them. Wolves travel in packs. Go ahead.
For you have a treasure of works laid up with the Most High,
See?
but it will not be shown to you until the last times. Now concerning death, the teaching is, when the decisive decree has gone forth from the Most High that a man shall die,
It ain't coming back. I don't know if that's what it said. I'm just saying it ain't coming back. What does it say? What does it say?
That's what it basically says. Uh,
Read what it says.
again, what verse? Second Ezra chapter 7 and verse 76. For you have a treasure of works laid up with the Most High, but it will not be shown to you until the last time. Now concerning death, the teaching is, when the decisive decree has gone forth from the Most High, that a man shall die, as the spirit leaves the body to return again to him who gave it. First of all, it adores the glory of the Most High. And if it is one of those who have shown scorn and have not kept the way of the Most High, and who have despised this law, and who have hated those who fear God, such spirits shall not enter into habitations, but shall immediately wander about in torments, ever grieving and sad in 7 ways. The first way, because they have scorned the law of the Most High. The second way, because they cannot now make a good repentance that they may live. The third way, they shall see the reward laid up for those who have trusted the covenants of the Most High. The fourth way,
What was the third one?
the third way, they shall see the reward laid up for those who have trusted the covenants of the Most High. The fourth way, they shall consider the torment laid up for themselves in the last days. The fifth way, they shall see how the habitations of the others are guarded by angels in profound quiet. The sixth way, they shall see how some of them will pass over in torments. The seventh way, which is worse than all the ways that have been mentioned, because they shall utterly waste away in confusion and be consumed with shame, and shall wither with fear at seeing the glory of the Most High, before whom they sinned while they were alive, and before whom they are to be judged in the last times. Now this is the order of those who have kept the ways of the Most High, when they shall be separated from their mortal body. During the time that they lived in it, they laboriously served the Most High, and withstood danger every hour, that they might keep the lawgiver perfectly. Therefore, this is the teaching concerning them. First of all, they shall see with great joy the glory of him who receives them. For they shall have rest in 7 orders. The first order, because they have striven with great effort to overcome the evil thought which was formed with them, that it might not lead them astray from life of death. The second order, because they see the perplexity in which the souls of the ungodly wander, and the punishment that awaits them. The third order, they see the witness which he who formed them bears concerning them.
Go
That
ahead.
while they were alive, they kept the law which was given them in trust.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth order, they understand the rest which they now enjoy, being gathered into their chambers and guarded by angels in profound quiet, and the glory which awaits them in the last days. The fifth order, they rejoice that they have now escaped what is corruptible, and shall inherit what is to come. And besides, they see the straits and toil from which they have been delivered, and the spacious liberty which they are to receive and enjoy in immortality. The sixth order, when it is shown to them how their face is to shine like the sun, and how they are to be made like the light of stars, being incorruptible from then on. The seventh order, which is greater than all that have been mentioned, because they shall rejoice with boldness, and shall be confident without confusion, and shall be glad without fear. For they hasten to behold the face of him whom they serve in life, and from whom they are to receive their reward when glorified. This is the order of the souls of the righteous, as henceforth is announced. And the aforesaid are the ways of torment, which those who will not give heed shall suffer hereafter. I answered and said, will time therefore be given to the souls after they have been separated from the bodies, to see what you have described to me? He said to me, they shall have freedom for 7 days, so that during these 7 days they may see the things of which you have been told, and afterwards they shall be gathered in their habitations. I answered and said, if I have found favor in thy sight, show further to me thy servant, whether on the day of judgment the righteous will be able to intercede for the ungodly, or to entreat the Most High for them.
And this is what happens on both sides. Following these idols, doing all we telling you not to do, all these abominations with these idols, following after inquire, even though you don't physically look at them, you're still following that. And you gotta figure out how not to follow, and that is the law of the Most High, and what we're telling you, where you can get that immortality. I can finish. Matter of fact, we're not gonna finish because I'm gonna bring this book up again. We're gonna go through this again.
You want to remember where we left off?
And the 10 order, we're not going to finish the orders. If they want this book, they can go buy it, or they're gonna have to wait till we read it again. They have to wait till we read it again, man. I ain't trying to make y'all suffer, but man, there's a lot of meat on the bone we got to get off here. All right. And with that, I say shalom.